If you want to end every single day feeling like a fucking winner, you need to follow this advice. So back in the late 1800s, early 1900s, there's a man named Charles Schwab who was a steel magnate. The guy was like one of the wealthiest people in the world at the time. And that's during when there was like this big steel boom in America. And homeboy had a guy named Ivy Lee approach him, finally get a meeting with him somehow, some way. And Ivy Lee told him, he said, look, I have an idea that I think is going to completely change your life and business forever. I simply ask that you follow this idea, and after 60 days, you send me a check for whatever you think the idea was worth. Now, mind you, Charles Schwab at the time was a fucking loaded guy. So he's like, you know what? Fuck it. You got a meeting with me? I'll try the idea. Why not? 60 days later, Ivy Lee gets a check in the mail for $25,000 back in the late 1800s, early 1900s. Today's dollars, I don't even know what that is. Maybe 100 grand? I don't know. A lot of money. And the idea was this. Every single night before you go to bed, I want you to write down the top 5 most important things you need to do tomorrow in order of priority. And in the morning, when you wake up, start on that list and do not move on to the next thing until the first thing is done. So in order, knock them out. Boom, 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 boom. Now in modern day, you'll hear this advice from different people. Andy Frisella has a power list, he calls it. I personally use something called a get shit done list. That's my version of it. And I think it's the most incredible advice. Another mentor of mine paid over $25,000 to go to a mastermind with 8-figure entrepreneurs. And when they talked about productivity, this is the thing that every single one of them did. And it's simply plan what you're going to do the night before. And when you wake up, get that shit done. Follow for more productivity advice. And if you want to learn more about productivity, manifestation, and different things like that, you can comment identity. I've got a free course and community. You can check it out.